Oddly enough, quite a cool place for exotic bits of hardwood is in fact your local store. Now, I picked these up at my Asda, which is part of the Walmart set, and they're a couple of beech blocks. They were £2.50. Now, this one I'm a bit unsure what it is. It looks like olive wood to me, actually, but lovely colour, lovely grain on it, and that was another £2. Now, if I were to go and get this at a hardwood supplier, one, I couldn't buy such a little bit, and two, it'd probably be more expensive than that. So it's quite a cool way of picking up little bits of timber to do models from. Now we're doing something for the mechanical alphabet here, and it's something called the Scotch Yoke. The Scotch Yoke is one of my favourite mechanisms, actually. It's another one of those mechanisms for turning rotary motion into reciprocation. But I picked up these beautiful bits of timber, and I thought I would make the Scotch Yoke out of these timber pieces. So the first thing I need to do, obviously, is cut the pieces for it. So those are the basic components of the Scotch Yoke. It's basically a handle, an axle that goes through this wheel. This wheel has a peg in it. As this wheel rotates, the peg engages in this slot in the actual yoke itself, and that of course forces it backwards and forwards, and then there's a couple of slide guides to make sure that that actually goes in the right direction. So that's really all there is to it. Let's assemble it. And that's it, finished. So if I turn this crank handle, there you go, reciprocates backwards and forwards really rather nicely. Now, if there is such a thing, this is one of my favourite mechanisms. I love it for its beautiful simplicity. You will actually find this in your jigsaw. If you take the jigsaw out and you have a look at the bit that makes the blade go up and down, you'll see it's a Scotch Yoke. So you can find this mechanism in lots and lots of places, and you can find this timber just in your local store. It's a great thing to hunt around for bits and pieces that are on sale. Like I said, these were hardwood chopping boards on sale. I paid next to nothing and got some beautiful timber out of it. So keep your eyes open for what there is and what you might be able to do with it. This will go in the mechanical alphabet, and I'm going to put it on a shelf because actually I think it's really rather beautiful. Even with somebody with my mediocre woodworking talents can make a decent job out of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.